50-degree weather. Everybody's going, oh, it's springtime. You bunch of fools. This is the state of Michigan. It ain't springtime. Not in the middle of February. It ain't happening. I'd have liked to have thought it would have been, but nah, I know better. Lived here most of my life. Spent a few years in Florida. Lived a little bit out in California when I was in the military. But here we go. Stay in there, gut pile. There you go. Don't want to deal with you if I don't have to. Here we go. There we go. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, see, you can... Most people would have had this done by now. I don't mind doing this. I prefer to take my time. No mistakes, no holes. Because I'm putting this on my wall, so, you know, I want it to look good. I just don't want to rush through everything. You know, most of the stuff I do is up in the house. The only thing I do down here is skinning. Not so much as the, you know, I don't really think the wife would enjoy me having blood dripping everywhere, but sooner or later I'll get my shed going here to where I can do all my drying in my shed. I got a 3-stall garage here. Well, it's big enough to be a 3-stall garage, but there's only one door and no heat. So yeah, I rough it. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, shit happens. You do what you got to do to get the job done. I learned that a long time ago. Here we go. Come on, old girl. Almost done with you. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Trying to keep you intact. Yep. Don't want no holes in you. As you can see, these females are little dinky creatures. Little dinky creatures. But they are a cool little critter. Oh yeah, she's froze. Especially up in this neck of the woods here. On her. Yeah, I can almost feel the frickin' ice coming into it. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Oh, let me see if I can pull. Oh. There we go. Gotta get down to the arms. Once I get the arms loose, this will come off here pretty quick, pretty easy. I'm trying to be quick as possible so I can keep my videos short, to the point. But, you know, there we go right there. Yep, there's that membrane right there on the back part of the forearm. There we go. Skin and skin. Now let me see what we got. Here we go. There we go. Open them right up. Open them forearms right up. There we go. Come on now. Yeah, you find out I do talk a lot to the critters as I'm skinning, yeah. Trying to get them to cooperate like they're really listening, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, this is, you know, you guys catch, I don't like catching the females. I don't, but it happens, you know, when you're running mink traps, you start using fish, you know, and granted, now I didn't use no fish. This was just basically a blind set. She found it. You know, it's just a hole I found in that little riverside creek where I was pulling traps the other day, and went back to get the rest of them, and yeah, she found it. She found the blind set. It was just a little hole, is all it was. About like a muskrat house, hole, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, she found it. You know, it happens. I really don't like catching the females, but what do? You know what I mean? What can you do? Nobody likes catching the females because that's the breeding population for next year. That's the breeding population for next year. But I did find out one thing about that little creek. Oh, Lordy, about that one right beside the road there. That's gonna be a nice spot. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Get through there. Get through there. as you can see, yeah, she's frozen. Yeah, we got snow last night, I think it was. You know, here it is, March the 3rd. Yeah, last week, oh, there we go. Last week we ended up with 50-degree weather, all the snow's gone. 2 days ago, she dropped right off, started snowing. You know, like I said, telling everybody, oh, they're going, it's springtime. No, dude, it's the middle of March. It ain't springtime. No, wishful thinking, but come on, you just don't fool with Mother Nature. You know it's not springtime. She ain't done with us yet. That'd be your mid-January thaw we happen to have in February, so. Here we go. Come on, get through there. Get through there one more time. There it is. Come on, there we go. Just like that. Just like that. All right. Now, I talk about, you know, making sure there's no holes. Here is the part where I make sure my knife is so sharp that I can shave with it. I want it that way when I work around the head, in the eyes, in the ears, because nothing cuts worse than a dull knife. If you ever cut yourself, with a dull knife, you know what I'm talking about. Dull knife, cutting yourself with a dull knife hurts like hell. Hurts worse than cutting yourself with a sharp one. At least with a sharp one, you know, hey, guess what? That was sharp. I got myself. Here we go. Get these out of the way. Go right around the neck. I should be coming up on some ears here shortly. She's so frozen around her head. Maybe see if I can pull her off of here. Down to where I can get. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's about doing this and not messing her up. Trying to keep an eye on my time on my videos. You know, it takes them forever to upload. Especially on the GoPro. I gotta get me a regular video camera for this. Because this is like, yeah. Takes forever, 10 days. Takes forever, 10 days. Come on, oh girl. Come on, oh girl. There you go. There you go. I'm right here at the base of the skull. Woo! Fingers is cold. Fingers is cold. Fingers is cold. But, you know. Ooh. I guess I could have gave some people some shout outs while I was out here doing this. Oy vey. There we go. Careful. There we go. Now see, they tell you don't need the bottom lip on these. You know what? I pride myself in my work when I skin. Because when I skin and I can leave the bottom lip on, I mean, you know, you don't need to leave them on when you're selling them to the fur buyer, because all they're going to do is cut them off anyway. But, you know, I like doing it. It gives me practice. It gives me, you know, practice for knife control. All that stuff like that. Oh, I should be coming up on some eyeballs right about now. There's an ear right there. I got that. Yep, got that. Yep, I got so far. I got so close to that ear. You can barely see the ear opening. That's how close I got that ear. Which is a good thing, you know. Woo, we should have eyeballs right here somewhere. Somewhere around here. Somewhere right in here. Gotta have an eyeball. Boy, that's cold. Hey, I knew I was going to do that. I can feel it sliding. Here, we'll move this up so it's a little bit higher so I can see a little bit easier. Instead of having to bend over, I'm definitely going to have to buy me a skinny camera. That's all there is to it. Shouldn't have to buy one. My son's a welder, for God's sake. I should just have him make me one when he's at work one day. He made me an awesome fire pit. I'll have to take, or fire ring I should say. I'll have to, one of these days, I'll go out